Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. This is a quick guide on how to complete the corrupted Grandmaster Nightfall. I will first show you our loadouts followed by the strategies. Timestamps are in the description below. This Grandmaster contains overloads and unstoppables. All three shield types are present throughout the whole GM, so have at least one weapon for each of those. The burn is also arc, so bring with you some heavy arc weapons or subclasses. Moving on to loadouts. We had a Warlock running stasis for ad control combined with Osmiomancy gloves to spam stasis turrets. Our Hunter also ran stasis for ad control along with renewal grasps to buff Duskfield grenades. Finally, our Titan ran Thunder Crash for damage combined with Heart of Inmost Light for spamming arc abilities. Moving on to weapons. The Warlock ran Arbalest for destroying shields, a Scout Rifle for stunning overloads along with an arc heavy linear for DPS. The Hunter also ran a Scout Rifle for stunning overloads, a Grenade Launcher for stunning unstoppables and blinding ads, as well as an arc heavy linear for damage. The Titan ran Malfeasance for stunning unstoppables, and because of additional damage it does to taken ads. He also ran a Grenade Launcher for unstoppables as well as a heavy arc linear for damage. Just some of the other weapons that you could run are Le Monarch, Witherhoard or even Aegis for this GM. Moving on to mods, starting with the class item. I suggest you run Loosen Finisher so that you can finish with champions for heavy ammo. The second mod that you should be running is Advanced Scout, which makes champions that you stun to take additional damage from your teammates. For leg armor, just run some ammo scavenging mods. For your chest armor, I suggest running a Sniper Resist mod as there will be snipers throughout the whole GM. Also run a Concussive Dampener which will help against the boss. Don't forget to utilize any taken spec mods that you may have. Remember to equip your champion mods on your gauntlets, and finally for the helmet have some ammo finder mods on. If you have a solar helmet, I suggest you run Ashes to Assets, which will give you super energy upon grenade kills. These are the loadouts that we used. Either copy them or use them to make your own designs. You do not need the same loadouts, subclasses or even characters that we have to complete this GM. With that out of the way, let's get straight into it. At the beginning, you will need to kill the Overlord champion in front of you on the bridge. As soon as you do, equip your sparrows and drive to the right side. Follow this cliff line all the way to the end and make sure to deposit your sparrows right at the back, so if they do get destroyed, the explosion won't kill you. This rotation will allow you to dispose of a mini boss straight away and get rid of those tedious darts that he sends after you. Not to mention, it saves you a lot of time as you do not need to kill every single Scorn in this open area. Now, most people would just rotate through the doorway, but first, stay here and kill the Void Shielded taken ads to generate your supers for the next section, including the two overloads. They usually sit on the back rocks and will eventually rotate to the back of a bridge in front of you. Once done, make your way to the next area known as the elevator. There is a little cheese you can do here that will make this a lot smoother. Right at the beginning, line yourselves up in a straight line and pass the ball from its spawn to the back of the elevator, where you want to drop it into a pile. Now, one pass is enough to break the shields, but by passing each ball twice, it increases the duration of each one, preventing them from despawning. Once you have a decent pile, have one person start the encounter, whilst the other two pick up the orbs. The person who started then launches the super to clear out the scions, or at the very least spams grenades whilst the other two break the shields. Now don't kill the mini boss yet. Have one person distracted whilst destroying any darts it launches at you. Meanwhile, the other two can refresh the stockpile of orbs. Remember to do 2 swaps to increase their duration. Then it's rinse and repeat. Kill the mini boss, 2 people pick up the orbs whilst one person is tasked with killing the scions. Break the shields on the bosses and dispose of them one by one. Make sure to avoid the middle of the room as those taken blights will kill you. When the elevator stops, make sure to find some cover so that the unstoppable at the top of the stairs doesn't kill you. If you kill the unstoppable first, the 2 knights will run away into the next room. Once cleared, approach the stairs and together take the Shrieker out ASAP. Up next is a cave filled with 2 unstoppables, 3 Shriekers and a ton of arc shielded knights. Simply stay at the back and snipe from a distance. Have one person lure the closest unstoppable around the corner so they can finish it for some heavy ammo. Use the same method on the Shriekers too. Have one person be the decoy and hide behind some cover close to them so they open up, whilst the other 2 kill them. Next is the Ogre room. Now, as you know, you will be teleported repeatedly between 2 realms, the normal one and the taken one. Each one contains an Ogre mini-boss, arc, solar and void shielded ads along with a total of 3 unstoppable champions. There is a cheese to this. If you kill the Hive Ogre first, it will despawn all the ads in the normal realm and keep you permanently in the Taken realm. By killing the Taken Ogre in the Taken realm next, it will also despawn all the ads apart from 3 Shriekers hiding at the back of a room. This means that when you teleport back into the normal realm by going through the portal, the area will be safe. However, if you want to get platinum, you will need to kill the installable, so the choice is yours. If you are going for platinum, try to kill the installable right at the beginning in the normal realm first. If you don't, then don't worry because you will be repeatedly teleported between the two, so you will have more chances. From here, just try to kill the other 2 Taken installables in the Taken realm. This will be tedious, so be patient and stick with the one balcony either on the left or the right. Once all 3 installables are dead, remember to kill the Hive Ogre first, followed by the Taken one. Then simply run as a team through the portal to not get caught by the Shriekers or kill them instead. Once on the other side, make your way backwards into the room as through the gate will be 2 installable champions. The Thrall on the other side will not chase you, so lure the installables through the gates for easy finishes. Clear out the Thrall and I suggest you make your way to the left side cliff area. Make sure to take out the sniper on that side first. There is a second sniper on the right cliff, but it will make its way to the middle once you take the left cliff over. Use this cliff line to dispose of the ads below you along with 2 installable champions. You could use the stairs, but the installables will rush you, whilst from here they are hopeless. Then take care of the overload on the left side first by using the left cliff. Use the middle island to then get rid of the second overload hiding on the right side. The mini Vandal boss at the back can be skipped or killed, the choice is yours. Make your way into the Taken realm and try to avoid the spinning Taken balls of death. If you jump at the right time through the middle, you can avoid them, or use the floating rocks to make your way down. If you die, don't worry because your revive will be teleported into the next realm. This open area is the final step before the boss. Use the back of a room to snipe at the void shielded ads along the overload champ on the right side islands. Be careful of the stasis wells the ads can make because they will suck you in and very often throw you off the ledge. Make your way from island to island until you get to this area. The ads tend to hide behind the pillars, so it's worth sending 1 decoy to lure them out whilst the other 2 cover them from the top. Remember to kill the invisible minotaurs on the left and right sides. Proceed forward and before you jump into the next area, use the high ground to dispose of the overload below you. Use that same area to then get rid of the next overload. Be careful as each overload will have a sniper vandal with them. You are now in the boss room. There are multiple strategies with this. You could put a well at the back of a room and try to kill the boss in this room before she teleports. However, it doesn't always work and it isn't a fail-proof strategy, so instead we will show you step by step on how to complete this legit. Step 1. Stay on this island at the back and have 1 person trigger the encounter. Clear out the ads from the back using the pillar and the rocks for cover. Chuck your grenades and stasis turrets to quickly clear the ads out. Step 2. Grab the orb, charge it and take the shields down. Proceed to damage her until she teleports and then again use the island to dispose of the next wave of ads. This is where you want to use 1 super or even 2 to clear them out quickly. Step 3. Pick up the orb and charge it again. This time you won't be able to use the island for cover as it will be turned into a turn back zone. This time either run to the back and go through the portal or stay here and clear the ads out using your supers. Personally, it is better to already be by the portal so you aren't wasting time killing ads. You used to be able to take an orb with you through the portal to take her shields off again by picking it up before damaging her. However, this too isn't a fail-proof strategy, so proceed through as normal. Stay to the back and clear out the overload in front of you along with the knight. On the next island will be a knight by the boss and killing it will force her to teleport. Make your way from island to island until you get to this one with the installable. Once again, try to kill the knight first to make a teleport, leaving the installable for an easy finisher. Before jumping onto the final boss island, use this rock formation on the left for cover whilst 1 person jumps on to spawn the scions. Once done, jump onto the main island. If the boss begins to spawn a blight underneath you, simply sprint and slide, but do not jump. This way you can slide out of the blight and the push will not throw you off the map. Grab an orb, charge it and throw it at her. Make sure everybody is ready for damage to kill it quickly. If you still don't succeed, get ready to use your supers to clear the ads out, including 2 solar shielded captains. Charge the orb again and destroy the boss. And there you have it, that's how you complete the Corrupted Nightfall on Grandmaster difficulty. If you have found the video to be helpful, then please like, share and post a comment. Do not forget to subscribe for more Destiny 2 guides. Thank you for watching and I'll see you all next time.